guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a very long overdue hair tutorial video. You guys have asked for it for such a long time. When you guys realized that my hair was natural, you guys asked me how I did it, and a lot of you thought that I did it a certain way. It's naturally like this, so I thought I would show you exactly the products that I use, exactly how I get it the way it is. So all you need to do this video is go wash your hair and have towel, like slightly towel dried wet hair, and then you're set to go with the rest of this video. So please subscribe, please like, please be gentle with me. I've never done a hair tutorial before, but you should be able to get this finished look by the end of it. So I hope you enjoy seeing how I make my hair look like this. Okay, so start with like a slightly towel dried wet hair, so you still want it to be wet. So this is just towel dried wet hair. And grab your tangle teaser, this is just the original tangle teaser, and just comb through. This is like the only time that you're ever going to brush your hair if you do your hair like mine, because if you brush it when it's curly, you're just going to look like Hermione, Hagrid, that sort of vibe, and that is not the vibe we're going for. So this is the only time you'll actually fully brush through it, and it's the only time it looks like it's straight as well. So once it's all brushed through, grab your hairdryer and give it a quick blast. Today I'm going to use the GHD hairdryer. This is the best one. It's super strong, so you only need like a little bit of power, because like you don't want your hair to be completely dry. So blast it with hairdryer. Okay, so that is enough. And then you want to grab a comb like this. So grab one with this bit on the end. I don't necessarily use this as much, but you definitely want this. That is the comb you need. And then literally, to get the volume, I put it into a middle parting. Let's have a look. Yeah. So just put it into a middle parting, like so. God, it looks weird with my hair like this. My baby hairs as well, they naturally go the other way. So pop it into middle parting like this. Grab your little hair tie, whatever you want to use, and just pop it into a bun on the back of your head. So just twist it round like so. So it looks like that. Ta! And because I have like shorter bits at the front, I tend to just grab some of these clips and just clip them either side. I know it's a really sexy look, guys. And I'll just kind of like, if I'm getting ready, do my makeup at this point, or just blast it again with the hairdryer, because what you want to do is you want to have this middle parting here, and you want to have this middle parting giving you the volume for you to flick the other side over. So if this doesn't apply to you, then you don't need to do this. This is just how I wear my hair. Also, look how sexy I look. Cute. Going with the hairdryer again. So that is a quick blast over. Take these clips out, and you can take this out at the back. It's still going to be wet. Like, this is just a really quick, rough version. Look how weird I look with straight middle parting. I used to have my hair like this. So now you still want it to be wet. You want it to be like towel dried wet, not like dripping, but just like this. So what I tend to do now is I go in with my Moroccan oil. This is just normal Moroccan oil. You only need like a pea size amount. Moroccan oil in the hands, and just go through the hair all the way down to the end. Most important part. So this is the main thing you're going to need to get your hair like wavy, and if you have naturally wavy hair, it's easy for us girls because it just naturally goes like this, but this always helps. I've done a video with all the products you need to make this hairstyle look the way it does, so I'll link that in the box below, so go check that out. So go check that out when you want to try and recreate this look. So first up, we're going with the Shockwaves Curl and Waves Define Curls in number 3. Up. You just need a little bit of this onto the palm of the hand. Put these together, get your mousse on your hands, and literally scrunch your hair away. Now you're going to have to spend a lot of time doing the scrunching, so I will fasten this up for you. scrunching for a little while. If I'm in a rush, I would just carry on doing this. If I'm not in a rush, I will then put it back up into a bun and leave it for a bit. Like if I'm in the evening and I'm chilling, I will just go downstairs, put it up into a bun, chill for a bit, have it just in the bun and let it naturally dry like that. But because we're doing this video, I'm going to do it in a bit of a quicker time scale. So we had the middle parting before and I kind of just flicked it over and it kind of just sits how it does. That's how my hair kind of sits now. It's used to it doing like that. Let me just double check in the mirror that it does look like that. Right, so once you've parted it over, I've literally just flicked it over. It parts this side, it just parts however it wants, and that gives the volume. I then take a clip and clip the fringe out of the way, then take my scrunchie and tie it up into a bun once more. So this is just twisting it round so it looks like this. And now literally I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I'm just gonna have a little look at my phone and just let that dry, and then we're gonna go back in with some more mousse in a second. Just giving it a light dry just over the back. And then I'm going to take it out again and just do the same process again. It is a case of like being persistent with getting the waves. Like the thing with getting waves like this without using any hot tools is just being persistent of like scrunching the hair, using the product and just spending time making it look how you want it to look. So for instance, I want the front bits to be quite curly because they're the bits that you see, so focus on them, focus on scrunching them. And if you have a natural wave in your hair or a natural curl, it should essentially just hold and curl on its own. And I've spoken about this this hair mousse before, because it is actually for definition and waves and curls. It's not thick and it doesn't weigh the hair down, so once my hair is like naturally dried, you can't feel that there's any product in it at all. I remember I did my hair once and someone touched it after and they were like, oh my god, I cannot feel any product, and that is the best thing about the Shockwaves one. So there have been other ones I've tried in the past and they haven't been as good. I'm now scared to try anything new because I know this works for me and works for my hairstyle, and I like the fact that you can't feel anything in the hair. I think that's the best thing. It's like really lightweight and it doesn't hold it down. So yeah, few more scrunches and we should be done. I'm obviously fastening up this video, so like if it takes you longer, then it takes you longer. Like just take as long as you like to like dry it. It normally takes me a long time, but if I'm ready to like go for a night out or something and I want it to dry, I will be doing it quick time. So I do tend to find that if you're in a rush and you need it to dry quick, doing it like this will give it a much more thicker and fuller and more curl definition. So this is actually quite good. I'll do a little up close so you can see my hair. You've got like the volume, you can see now it's like quite thick, you can see a bit of definition in there. It's definitely drying. We will sort the front out. I'll show you how to do the front. It used to naturally just wave and lay really, really nice. I never actually had to do anything to it. Like I don't really need to, but I want more like definite curls in the front and more volume in the front. So you've already got the volume here, like coming from this side. So what I'll do now is I'll grab this hairspray, which is the best hairspray, which is in the product video as well. And I'll literally just spritz this all over the hair, like really lightly. This is a really like light hold hairspray. Doesn't make it hard or like crispy or anything like that. So it still is a little bit wet because I'm just trying to do this video real quick for you to show you how it works. But just spray in it just like that. You can see we've got like quite a lot of like volume in here. We've got the curls that have just come out. It may be that my hair is just because it's naturally wavy that it looks like this. Try it and let me know what you guys think, like if it works for you. It might just work for people who have naturally wavy hair, but people always ask me how I do it, so that is why this video is here. But I will show you the back of it so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so now that your hair is like pretty much all the way dried through, it's got some good curl and definition in it, it's got a bit of volume, you're basically done with that part of the hair. So it's pretty easy how I get it. Like, I don't really do anything intricate or like special or different. Like, I don't curl it all around my fingers. Like, it's just exactly how I just showed you is how I get it. So maybe try it at home and see how you get on with doing it like the version that I do. I should watch a few other videos as well and see how other people do it, but that is just how I've always done it. There's probably other ways that I could do to make it look better, but that's just my quick and easy way. But I'm going to show you one more thing to finish off, which is the front bit. So I used to have like a sweeping fringe, like one of these fringes that went across like this or whatever, and I kind of just like the fact that the front bit is a bit shorter, it gives a bit more volume, and I just really like the front bit being like that. So get yourself some straighteners. I've gone for my GHDs, I don't use anything else other than GHDs, and look at the colour. You only need the thin ones for this. Sit a little bit closer. So to get the front bit, so I'm going to separate the front shorter bit from the longer bit at the back here. So I'm just going to grab one of these curvy grips and just clip it so that that stays out of the way and we know what we're curling and what we're leaving. So I just take sections of this, so I flick it up like that, so it's like one section and bring it down and bring it down. So like this, you want to grab just tiny sections and just pull through. I know this is not a good look, but you pull through and it makes a curl. So let's do it again. So half this section, you don't want loads, and pop it in like this and just pull through the irons and let it fall out, and just keep doing that all the way through. When you're finished with these, you turn them off because you don't want to burn your house down. So we're done with those, so they're off. So yeah, that's all the heat you're going to use, and at the minute that's not a vibe, that doesn't look good, but leave it to set. So what I would do is just lightly spray it with your hairspray, pop this clip out, and I just pull my hands through it and loosen the waves, and then it kind of just sits like that. And throughout the day, like throughout the evening or whatever, it starts to drop and it looks better, or you can go in again and curl it some more if you want to, but that is just a quick, rough idea of how I do my hair. And then again, once I've gone through it with my fingers, I will then respray it, so I'm just going to do that real quick. That is the finished product. So there you have it, that is hair completo. So I should probably do it like this more often because I feel like it's taken me less time to dry it than I normally would. Sometimes it looks better than others, like it always looks better the day I wash it, and the next day it could look quite like straggly and like not as curly as it was. Like the underneath I find really hard to get to stay the curls. So if any of you know how I can make it, if any of you know how to do it differently, like then just let me know how you do your hair, or if there's any tutorials you watch, then send them my way. I'm just going to put a bit more mousse in underneath before I finish off. And there you have it, guys, hair is done. So if you haven't already checked out the product video, go check out that video, so that'll show you everything I use, why I use it, and it's going to be everything you need to do this look, really. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys have asked for it for such a long time, and I know I've taken so long to do it, at least 6 months. I know I'm so bad. I just was, every time I wash it, I'm never like, I haven't got makeup on, or I'm like in a rush, so I just thought tonight was the perfect night to do it. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you did like it, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video. I know it's like my first time doing it, so please be gentle with me. I've never done one of these hair tutorials before, but I did it because you guys wanted me to. And if you want more videos like this or anything, I know you guys want to do my makeup, want me to do my makeup one, so that will come soon too. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye!